Welcome to Hidden History, the lost archives of Carnegie Mellon. I'm Chickleton. You know, there's a lot of history on this campus. Can you smell it? It smells musty, like Grandpa. Sure, we all know that Carnegie Mellon founded the school in 1682, but there's a lot more history here than anyone can imagine. The Civil War, where brother was pitted against brother. Few people know how much of that conflict occurred right here. In this episode, we'll show you fascinating events that occurred on the Carnegie Mellon campus during the Civil War. In 1863, General Lee's Army of Virginia pushed deep into the heartland of the North, Pennsylvania. The Union Army under General Grant desperately moved to intercept the invading Southerners. On October 8, 1863, both armies converged on Pittsburgh for what was to later be called the Battle of the Cut. John T. Hooker's 1st Tennessee Jaunty Hat Brigade met elements of General Grant's army early in the morning and sustained heavy losses in the resulting skirmish. Realizing that he had found Lee, Grant attacked all his brigades, directing General Holiday and 24 brigades to flank Lee's position. Caught in a trap, Lee's army fought a desperate battle for most of the day to break free of the Union forces. The battle raged for 12 hours, during which no less than 24,000 soldiers, 180,000 horses, and 214,000 civilians lost their lives. Corporal Virgil Blascock of the 3rd Georgia Red Pantaloon Brigade described the battle in a letter to his wife.
Dearest Pansy Belle, yesterday we fought the Yanks in Pittsburgh. It was a terrible struggle. My friend Jebediah's head was laid open by a Union ball. The blood and brain bits spattered about my head and neck, and I thought only of you, my Georgia peach. The cries of the wounded and my shrill, girlish screaming were only drowned out by the cannon fire. How I long for your 4 lily-white bosoms and your soft arms and ankles. I have contracted dysentery again. Faithfully yours, Virgil.
The Confederate defeat at the Cut was a devastating blow to the South, but they would have their revenge in 1865, for it was here, the Purnell Theater, that Abraham Lincoln came to see a play, and the rest is history. History. It is. It's history. It was August 3rd, and Purnell Theater was showing an encore of Mr. Delano and the Erotic Dilemma. Lincoln was in attendance, but so was John Wilkes Booth. We have reenacted the fateful events of that night.
She shot in my face. Somebody shot Lincoln! Semper Tyrannis.
After the gunplay ceased, Lincoln had 82 gunshot wounds to the head. 34 other people lost their lives, and John Wilkes Booth escaped. 3 days later, Booth fell into a smelting vat in a Pittsburgh mill. The fence. The last and most significant spot in our journey, for it was here that the Battle of the Cut culminated. You know, they said that the fence was painted with the blood of soldiers, which is how the traditional painting of the fence began. I'd like to close with a quote from the late Carnegie Mellon. He once said, "No matter the letter, Greeks do it better." And he said this because of his great admiration for Greek civilization. It says, "No matter the better." Does anyone catch that? We're just a big joke to everyone. Someone do this to really make me laugh, because it's supposed to say no matter the letter, you know. It's great, you know. We're supposed to be running a professional show here, you know. We got people doing weird stuff. You think, are you supposed to check on this? Because, I mean, you know, this reflects on me. You know, this really reflects on me. I'm out here in front of the camera. You guys aren't in front of the camera. I am. You know, look, this show is a piece of